guys, you know who it is. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. It's going to be a story time video, and the story time is going to be ditch 7 times in one day. This video is kind of a joke, but it's kind of funny. It's basically about this crazy friend that I have, and well, yeah, she's not a very good friend, but never mind. Anyway, to the point. So basically, the first thing I want to tell you is I don't want to be cruel to that friend because she's a good friend. So I don't want to sound horrible in any way. I'm just kind of doing this for a joke and to tell you guys about my fascinating lifestyle. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call my crazy friend Sally. And yeah, so basically how this video starts is right at the beginning of the story. I'm at school. So we're at school and we're in a maths session, and me and Sally had a bit of an argument, and I went up to her and I said, "Oh, are we still friends?" because we'd fallen out over the weekend. And she was like, "Yeah, obviously we're still friends," but she was being a bit horrible to me like all day, and she wasn't being very nice. So I was kind of like, "Oh, well, if you're going to be cruel and mean, then no. I just decided I wasn't having any of it, and I was like, goodbye. So when I go into breakfast time, because at our school we have different allocated breakfast slots for every class. So one class will go at like 9:30, one class will go at like 11:30, and they're all 20 minutes long. So yeah. And our slot was at 9:30, I think, and me and Sally got up and left the classroom to go on breakfast. We went down to the restaurant, and she was like, "Oh, hang on, I need to go to the toilet." So I was like, okay, and I followed behind her, went with her to the toilet, and I was in there, I think I was redoing my hair, and then she left without me, and then I went chasing after her afterwards. And I was like, "Hey, why didn't you wait for me, Sally?" And she was like, "You weren't even with us. What are you on about?" Because we're with like my other friend called, let's say they're called Rihanna. It's not Rihanna, for those of you who know someone called Rihanna, it's not. But never mind. And yeah, so I was with Rihanna and Sally, and then I'm like, "Sally, why did you leave me in the toilets alone when you said you were going to wait for me?" And she's like, "You weren't even with us." So I was like, okay, I'm over it. Look past the situation. Boom. So we move on, and we were in the restaurant, sat down eating breakfast, and 3 times I went and moved to the table to her because I was stood in the queue for like 10 minutes waiting with my waffle cob or whatever, waiting for her to come up to me and say, "Holly, are you going to come and sit with us?" I'm like, "Oh, no, because I'm stood at the queue and you told me to wait at the cutlery station." So I'm waiting at the cutlery station, and then when you come over to me, you're like, "Oh, well, you never even said I was going to sit with you anyway." So then I went up to Sally after this new table that she was sat at, because she'd moved like 4 times over because people wanted to sit there or whatever. And I went there, and they were like, Sally and Rihanna were both sat at the table eating their breakfast, and I was like, "Hey, why did you leave without me? You said you were going to wait for me." And they were like, "No, we didn't. You weren't even with us." And I was like, 4 times this has happened now. 4 times. These people are just stupid. Just want to say, Sally's the bad guy here, not Rihanna. She didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, anyway. So like, this is all pinpointed on Sally. Nothing to do with Rihanna. So I was like, "You need to get a good memory, you little cutie, because you were the one who's like, oh, well, I can't remember anything because I'm so special." And she's really mad, and she'll walk around like this, like every day, and she's really extra, and she's a bit of a cutie. So, you know, I tend not to interact with her as much these days, but, you know, cuties will be cuties, I suppose. But anyway, so the same thing happens again at lunchtime. And I approached her in the maths corridor afterwards because she wasn't on my class. We were on different lunches, but I saw her and she was like, "Oh, wait for me in the restaurant." So I was like, "Oh, all right." So then I went to go sit with her at lunch, and she was like, "Oh, hello, Holly." And I was like, "Hi, Sally. Are you all right?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I was like, "Well, you said you were going to sit with me and you didn't." And I was like, "I went and sat with someone else because you said that you'd forget you were sat with me." And she was like, "What? You weren't even with us. I didn't even know you were there." Doing her stupid little jumpy up and down act as per usual. And then I was really annoyed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I know this video wasn't very good, but I was doing it as a joke, kind of, for one of my crazy friends and another normal friend. But yeah, this is just about goodies, really, and how much of a goodie Sally is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Press that subscribe button down below. Comment for any further video recommendations, and be sure to check out my vlogs. Those of you who want to add me on Snapchat, my Snapchat name is in the description. It's Holly, IE_Powley, POWLEY. Be sure to add me on there. Go on, follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys all in the next Storytime video. And I will be uploading another vlog tomorrow. So stay tuned and I'll keep you posted. Bye guys. Bye.